My cat is my best friend, but you probably already knew that. Hey guys, what's up? It's your cat mom back with another video. Today we're talking about something near and dear to my heart, my cat. Specifically, I'm giving you my top 5 reasons why my cat is my absolute best friend. Get ready for some serious cuteness overload because I'm about to unleash a photo montage of epic proportions on you guys. We're talking adorable cat naps, hilarious zoomies, and maybe even a hairball or two. Just kidding, kind of. Anyway, if you're a cat person like me, you're gonna want to grab your furry friend and a snack for this one, because trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this. Let's get started. Sometimes having a cat is like having a tiny furry roommate who judges your every move. Like, I swear, my cat gives me this look sometimes that just screams, "You're eating that again?" But you know what? Even when they're judging me, I can always count on my cat to be there for me. You know how some days you just want to crawl into a hole and disappear? Well, my cat gets it. He's always down for a cuddle session on the couch, and let me tell you, nothing beats the feeling of his soft fur and rhythmic purring when you're feeling down. It's like a therapy session, but with less talking and more fur. And the best part? They don't judge. They're just there to listen. Or, stare blankly at you with those big, adorable eyes. But hey, I'll take it. There's just something so comforting about having a furry little creature curl up next to you when you're feeling vulnerable. It's like they know when you need a little extra love and support. Who needs a therapist when you have a cat who's willing to listen to your problems for the low, low price of a can of tuna? I mean, sure, they might not be able to offer words of wisdom or solve all your problems, but they're there to provide a warm, fuzzy presence and a comforting purr. And honestly, sometimes that's all you really need. Plus, let's be real. Who needs human interaction when you have a cat, right? I'm just kidding. Kind of. But seriously, cats are like the ultimate introvert's best friend. They get us. They understand our need for alone time and quiet companionship. They don't demand constant attention or make us go to awkward social gatherings. They're just cool with chilling out, doing their own thing, and occasionally gracing us with their presence. So, yeah, I'd say my cat is pretty great at providing emotional support. He's there for me when I need him. He's always down to cuddle, and he never judges my questionable life choices. What more could you ask for in a best friend? Except maybe for him to stop scratching the furniture. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? Let's talk about the fun stuff. Cat antics. If you think cats are all about napping and looking aloof, think again. My cat is like a tiny furry comedian on 4 legs. You never know what kind of craziness he's gonna get into next. And honestly, that's part of the fun of having a cat around. One minute he's all chill, lounging on the couch like he owns the place, and the next minute he's chasing after a dust bunny like it's the most fascinating thing he's ever seen. And don't even get me started on the zoomies. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those random bursts of energy where they sprint around the house like they're possessed by tiny demons. It's hilarious. I swear my cat could be sound asleep one minute, and then suddenly he's doing laps around the living room at the speed of light, bouncing off the furniture like a furry pinball. I have no idea what goes on in that little brain of his, but it's always entertaining to watch. Low maintenance love. Cats are the ultimate low maintenance pets. And honestly, as someone who values her independence and alone time, that's a huge plus for me. I mean, I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but they require a lot of attention and care. Cats, on the other hand, are pretty content to do their own thing. They're like the cool roommates who are always down to hang out but also respect your need for space. You don't have to take them for walks 3 times a day. They groom themselves, usually, and they're perfectly happy entertaining themselves for hours on end. It's like having a furry little shadow that only pops up when they need food or attention. Their independence is part of what makes them so intriguing, right? They're like these mysterious, independent creatures who allow us into their lives on their own terms. They're not needy or demanding, they're just cool, calm, and collected. Most of the time, anyway. But even though they are low maintenance, that doesn't mean they're not affectionate. Cats have their own way of showing love, and it's usually on their own terms. They might not be as overtly affectionate as dogs, but when they rub up against your leg, purr contentedly in your lap, or give you a slow blink, you know it's their way of saying, "Hey, I tolerate you." And honestly, that's basically a cat's version of "I love you." So yeah, cats are definitely the ideal pets for people who value their independence and appreciate a little bit of mystery in their lives. They're like the strong, silent types of the animal kingdom. And honestly, what's not to love about that? You won't believe what my cat did. Okay, so you guys know I love telling stories, and trust me, when you have a cat, the stories just write themselves. Like, these little creatures are constantly getting into some kind of mischief or doing something totally unexpected, and one time my cat did something so hilarious that I knew I had to share it with you guys. So, picture this. It's a typical Saturday morning. I'm still in my pajamas, haven't even had my coffee yet, you know the vibe. And my cat, he's being his usual mischievous self, batting around a toy mouse, chasing after dust bunnies, the usual. And I'm just kind of watching him, half asleep, half scrolling through my phone, when suddenly, he does something I've never seen him do before. He's in the middle of chasing this little toy mouse, right? And he's really going for it, like full-on predator mode, when all of a sudden he just stops dead in his tracks. And I'm like, what the? And then I realize he's staring at something. And it's not just any something, it's the refrigerator. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a cat mesmerized by a refrigerator before, but it's a sight to behold. He's just standing there, completely frozen, eyes glued to the fridge like it's the most fascinating thing he's ever seen in his entire life. And I'm thinking, dude, it's a refrigerator. It's not that exciting, but he's not budging. So, naturally, being the curious cat mom that I am, I have to investigate, right? I'm thinking maybe there's a bug on it or something's reflecting off the surface. Like, what is so captivating about my refrigerator? So I get up, I walk over to the fridge, and I swear to you guys, as soon as I take a step closer, my cat, he snaps out of his trance, looks at me like I've lost my mind, and then just casually saunters off like nothing happened. Like, what? I wasn't doing anything. It was the bizarre and hilarious. To this day, I have no idea what he was so fixated on. Maybe he thought he saw his reflection, or maybe he thought the fridge was some kind of magical portal to another dimension. Whatever it was hilarious. And it's just one of those countless moments that reminds me why I love having a cat around. They're unpredictable, they're entertaining, and they never fail to make me laugh. The Purrfect Bond. Okay, I know I've been gushing about my cat this whole video, but I can't help it. He's more than just a pet to me. He's my furry little soulmate. We just get each other, you know? It's like we have this unspoken language, this deep connection that goes beyond words. Like, I swear, he can read my mind sometimes. I'll be having a bad day, and he'll just know to come cuddle with me. Or I'll be feeling stressed, and he'll rub up against my leg and start purring. And it's like he knows exactly what I need in that moment. And it's not just about the emotional support, it's the little things, you know? Like how he always knows how to make me laugh, even when I'm feeling down. Or how he greets me at the door every day when I come home from work. Like he's genuinely excited to see me. It's those little moments of connection, those shared experiences that make our bond so special. I mean, I've had other pets before, but there's just something different about the bond I have with my cat. It's like he's more than just a pet. He's my family, my confidant, my furry little therapist. He's seen me at my best and my worst, and he's never judged me. He's always there for me no matter what. And I know, it sounds crazy to say this about a cat, but I genuinely believe he loves me unconditionally. And that's a pretty amazing feeling. To know that no matter what happens in life, no matter how many mistakes I make or how many times I embarrass myself, I'll always have my furry little companion by my side, loving me for who I am. And that's why my cat will always be my best friend. Like, subscribe, and tell me your cat stories. So, there you have it, folks. My top 5 reasons why my cat is my absolute best friend. From their unwavering emotional support and playful antics to their low-maintenance nature and the undeniably unique bond we share, cats truly are amazing creatures. Who can resist those adorable little faces? Now I want to hear from you guys. Tell me all about your furry little feline friends in the comments below. What are some of your favorite things about your cats? What makes your bond so special? Share your hilarious cat stories, your heartwarming moments, and all the reasons why you love your cat so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more fun content. And make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future cat-themed adventures. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time.